Mm. Mm.
Hey Moonies, and welcome back to Mama Moon Travels. This will be part 2 of my visit to Savannah. This little car was very interesting. 1955, little bitty BMW, and over 160,000
I've never seen nothing like it.
were sold. It was actually the first single-cylinder car.
Honey, I'm gonna hold a spot for you, huh?
Now we can head over to get something to eat. Hey, you know what? I asked this police officer, how can I get across the median without having to travel far down the street? And he actually gave me front door service. Queen shit. Now this place is called Treehouse Thai cuisine, and it was quite quaint. And the food actually was good. She greeted me in a way that I felt welcomed. And I like the little single booths. I like to sit at booths when I eat. I don't like to sit at tables and sit in the hard chairs. So that was a plus. I decided to get a glass of iced tea. When I tell you this iced tea was good, it was great. The bomb. So I got some fried shrimp rolls, well, fried spring rolls, and I got an order of Hawaiian shrimp fried rice or Hawaiian style fried rice. And this was very, very, very delicious with the sauce that came with it. I didn't stay. I got back to the Airbnb and I decided to open up the desserts, which was the fried ice cream and the Thai cheesecake. And let me tell you, the fried ice cream tastes better with the toppings. And the cheesecake, I went back the very next day for a second slice. It was that good. Okay, let me stop stuffing my mouth and give you guys a tour of the Treehouse. So this is upstairs from the room that I rented in the bed and breakfast, and we will start outside. This video you saw when you first started the video, it's of the treehouse, and I will take you in starting at the front door and work our way up. The guy that owns this property is actually a professor at the local university. He's also into art and he's an architect. So that explains all the pictures and the art and all of the clutter. I like to see different things and eclectic things, but the clutter drives me crazy. But I guess it was only for one night and everything seemed interesting. So of course I showered, slept, got up, showered, took my pictures and left because this is a lot. Those dolls, right? They had their eye on me and I had my eye on them. Happy sunrise, everybody. It's a new day. I like how the sun rises and the reflection shines on the tree, but I decided to give you guys a closer look because I could just sit on the balcony and do what I do while taking a closer look at the treehouse. Now it's time to get our things. We're gonna head over to Tybee Island Beach, and then we're gonna do our bike tour, and then I'll have a couple hours to waste, and we'll just do some walking around downtown Savannah before I fly out. This picture really stood out to me. It was a letter from Grandma. This was a book nook, and we are off. And let me let you get a last closer glimpse at the treehouse. I made the decision not to climb up because I had on flip-flops and I didn't want to slide down that long ladder, but I did want to go in and get you guys an inside view, but no bet to me. So I just stood here and gave you guys the closest look that I can give you and took a few pictures. And in the midst of me minding my own business and taking my pictures before I get ready to leave and set over for the beach, I got a good morning from a guy. Morning.
Morning, how are you? Yeah.
Yes. When I tell you that was the best good morning I ever had, I ended up meeting a guy. He's the owner of a dispensary in Washington, D.C. So let's head over now to Tybee Island Beach. This beach is also a hidden gem of Savannah. It's right outside of Savannah, and it's somewhere the locals can go and get some relief from the heat. It was a very long walk to the beach, you guys. That's why I stopped and took a few pictures. I was glad to see that there was a bench on the sand, so I just copped a squat and got a little rest before I go over for the bike tour. We made it. Now let's get ready for our tour. This tour is supposed to last up to 4 hours, and we're going to visit the 4 squares of Savannah and get a little bit of historic background on every square.
Passion from Chicago.
Yeah. And we're off, and the first plaza or square we stopped at was Pulaski's Monument. And here in Chicago, we also have a Pulaski holiday, so I was very shocked to know that his origins were, well, Germany and then Savannah. When I saw this theater, it looked very familiar to me. Then we found out that they filmed Forrest Gump in that square. You know what, guys? My attention span is so short. I was like, look at the bus. Oh my God, look at the plant. It is so green. So let me let you guys in. If you're in the South and you see a place and it's called the City Market, this is actually where they sold slaves. So the bike tour is over, and now we're going to take a walk through downtown Savannah to look at some of the historic architecture as well as the cobblestone paved streets. So this gate, I guess it's the Locks of Love gate. I don't know. I didn't get the name of it, but I went in to purchase a lock so I can write my name on the lock and place it on the gate. I don't know if these guys like cut all the locks after the gate is filled, because when I looked at the dates on most of the locks, they were like 2023. So I think probably after a year, they probably remove all the locks to start all over again. Beautiful sight. So the African Baptist Church is the first black church in America. How about that? And then you have the U.S. Customs House. And then you have the architecture of these buildings, plus the ironworks is what Savannah is really known for. And here was a very interesting building, Freemasons Hall, and it still stands. Thanks for watching part 2 of Savannah.